What's popping out there, man? You already know what it is. I'm smiling right now because you know what week this is. Tell them what week this is, Coach.
Championship week.
Championship week, man. This is it right here. It's all over after this, baby. No more practices and all that. You go straight home from school now. You know what I'm saying? Because football season will be over after this Saturday.
No. We got another Saturday.
We got another Saturday?
We got a Tuesday.
Now,
award show.
Award show, man. So it's really not over just yet.
Yeah,
all right, championship is
the
a
best.
preview. So championship is a preview for the award show.
That's what
we're gonna see. But right now we about to hit y'all across the head with the babies. 5 and 6 years old. What's up, Coach? I ain't even dab y'all, baby.
Cool.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
Say, bro, it's championship week and we got 2 of the best teams in the league playing. I mean, can we say we was right again?
Yeah.
Can we say that? Because top 5, we've been hitting y'all with that for the last 6 weeks, and we say Harrell.
Hey, hold on.
Go ahead.
Cut y'all, but I gotta give us props on this.
Okay.
I went back and looked at top 5 from all the way last year.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So we got 2 years in top 5. We went 9 out of 10.
Come on, man.
Everyone out with number 1s and number 2s played.
Wow.
9 out
You
of
talking about the number 1s and 2s being in the championship?
9 out of 10.
Come on, man. So what number this is? Does this make us 11 out of?
No, this count with the 9 out of 10.
So you're looking at the number 1 and number 2 teams, Harrell versus Willie Hall. First of all, Coach, I got to give you props on calling the Harrell out the blue. Because when you first said Harrell at number 1, I was like, what are you talking about? Harrell didn't even have a 5 and 6 last year. I don't know if y'all remember that, but I called you out.
Yeah.
And you was like, no, Coach, knowledge. Mellow. You know what I'm saying? You told me about this squad and you made me a believer of this squad. I seen the footage on them. This squad is for real. They are not here by accident, Coach. They're really not. And then we talk about the Hall. I mean, you can't talk about enough when you talk about the Hall. Being at the championship game, they're supposed to be here. They've been one of the most dominating teams all season long, Coach. So
they're the kings of that division.
They definitely is. They definitely is. And when you talk about this game, it's at Joe Brown this Saturday, right? And you mentioned a matchup situation. Talk about a few of these matchups you was talking about.
These matchups gonna get real.
Okay.
On both sides of the ball.
Talk about it.
First of all, I look at OG.
Okay,
You know,
big OG.
Big OG.
What's up, OG?
Gotta
Let's take a
start.
picture with AG there.
Yeah,
He's a celebrity now to me. When I see him, you know what I'm saying, I want to take pictures with him and stuff and shake his hand. Like,
bro.
Big OG is a celeb to me.
Most of these kids are celebrities.
All of them, okay, I
love
feel you,
them,
I feel
dude.
you.
I'm not gonna lie, they all stars in my book.
Right.
But I'm looking at Big OG, and I'm looking at Cameron from Harrell.
Okay.
He's a big body too for
Right,
Harrell. We
right.
ain't been talking about him all year.
5 or 6?
5 and 6.
Cameron?
Yeah, he had a cold cup.
Okay.
And I told him, bro, he had a cold cup at the park, and I told him, I said, bro, Big OG will come take your cold
Come on,
cup.
man.
Yeah, he's
Real
gonna
talk.
take my cold cup. So
He-
I
he
said
Big
that to
OG.
say, no, he a Big OG himself.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I look at up front with Big OG and Big Cam.
Right.
Right?
So that cancel each other out right
I
there?
don't know yet. I
Wow.
don't know yet. Because,
Wow.
you know, Big OG come with a co-run.
He do.
He come with Mellow.
Smash Brothers is a
Smash
building,
Brothers.
man.
So do you all say one and let the other one free?
That's a good question.
I
That's a
don't
good
know.
question. I mean, so are you telling me that Harrell might have a problem with the 2 big Smash Brothers up front?
Harrell probably will have a problem with Harrell will have a problem with the Smash Brothers up front.
Okay.
Because everybody had a problem
Right.
with Smash Brothers up front.
You definitely can't count out when you talk about the Smash Brothers and you talk about Taj being at that DN too. I didn't know that till I watched some film. I said Taj is at DN. So you kind of put a kid that's smart on that side, so you're kind of really able to just send the Smash Brothers. Because Taj could do a lot of cleaning up.
But the thing is, with it all, Taj gonna have to do some cleaning up because you know the Smash Brothers, they create all the conflict inside.
Right.
So a lot of times teams don't have a chance to get the ball to the
Right,
outside.
right.
That's broke up
Hey, bro.
on snap.
It's
You know
funny
what I
you
mean?
said that because his daddy, Big Chris, posted a video of a scrimmage earlier this season, and I'm talking about Big OG just went straight in there and grabbed the ball carrier. I've seen him do that about 5 or 6 times.
Yeah. So and that's the whole thing with this Willie Hall team up front.
Yeah.
They're gonna cause some havoc.
Come on, man.
Now on the Harrell side,
Talk about it.
can Carter and Cam hold up to the Smash Brothers?
Okay.
Can we get a player or two
Okay.
to get Mellow sometimes to do what Mellow do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The same on the other side with Willie Hall.
Okay.
If the Smash Brothers give Taj sometimes, do what Taj
Talk
do.
about it. Taj ball handling skills is on the higher level. I did see him with some faking and going the other way with it. For 5 and 6, it was real impressive. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But this game is gonna come down to
Come on.
you don't stand a chance, Foster.
Come on. and
knowledge.
I know. When you talk about 5 and 6, just prepare to watch the game being with no passes thrown, right? So
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know.
You serious?
I'm gonna tell you why I say that.
You serious? 5 and 6 throwing the ball?
In my heart, I haven't seen this yet this year, but for the championship, you're coming out with something new.
5 and 6 throwing the ball though?
Man, listen, this New Orleans 5 and 6 year old.
Okay.
This ain't New Orleans. This New Orleans.
You got a point.
They might throw the ball, bro. You think
right.
Tyler can throw the ball?
I think he can.
You think Chance could catch it?
I think Chance can.
All right.
Okay.
You think Melo can throw the ball?
I think he can.
You think Miles can catch it?
Yes.
So he can throw the ball.
Okay. So when you talk about this game, it definitely comes down to the running game for the most part.
For the most
when
part.
you're looking at a Chance Foster, who all we see is the back of his jersey, because he has the speed, he has the vision, and you're talking about a knowledge who basically has the same tools. You know, he has great vision, he hits the hole real hard, and he has speed. So when I look at this running back matchup, Coach, I can't even begin to try to pick a side on who's going to dominate the most running the football.
I'm going to say this. We can figure out this running back matchup like 5 years.
Okay.
When they get to 13, 14, we can decide on who's the best running back in this.
I like the way you put that. And Coach, let's talk coaching for a minute. While we got a couple of minutes, let's talk coaching for a minute. We got Lino versus Lino versus Mitch. Is that Money Mitch's dad?
Money Mitch's dad.
All right, shout out to Money Mitch. What's up, Money Mitch? We see you, baby. We ain't even mentioned Money Mitch yet.
That's 7-8. Money Mitch
7-8. Okay, my bad. We'll talk about him because they're in the championship game.
Yeah.
But let's talk about coaching for a minute, Coach. If I got to lean in any direction, I got to go with the experienced staff. I got to go with Willie Hall going to the championship last year. And maybe, just maybe, you can say that was an upset special with Norman.
Yeah, that was.
So you got a hungry Lino coaching staff. Talk about that.
I think experience will lean in Willie Hall's way.
Okay.
You know, like Mitch as a coach, Mitch got the U behind him.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
So he got over 100 years of coaching experience in his ear.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Help him with the baby.
Right.
Lino is, I call him the king of this division.
You do.
He's still at the top of the division, even though he lost last year. So with the coaching thing, I would pick Lino as a better coach in this division.
Okay.
But I don't think coaching is going to actually be what wins this game.
So when you're talking about running the football, you're talking about the timing of running your plays. I gotta say, coaching does play a bit of a role with the 5 and 6, and when you're talking about play calling, and you're talking about player positioning. I think that has a little bit to do with it. You can agree with that?
I can.
Okay.
I can. But here go the thing. You're coaching 5 and 6 year olds.
Right. True babies.
So at some point you got to coach against 5 and 6 year olds.
True.
Lino and Mitch ain't really got to coach against each other.
Okay.
You got to coach against the 5 and 6 year olds on another team. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So at some point it's gonna come down with the old money. The new money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I will be watching this game closely as far as not just the players, but coaching, matching with each other, dealing with playing, like you said, the point you made about them coaching against the bigs.
I don't think that there's gonna be too many what's the word I want to use? Surprises.
Okay.
Ain't gonna be too many surprises.
Straight smash mouth.
Not even straight smash mouth, but everything that we see. We gonna see knowledge, score the ball probably.
Right.
We gonna see Chance Foster score the ball probably.
Right.
We gonna probably see the Smash Brothers get some sacks.
Okay.
Everything that we know we probably gonna see that we've been saying all year, probably gonna see in the championship game.
Okay.
The only thing I don't know is who gonna win.
Now, before we get into our picks, we got a few minutes before we get into our picks. Let's talk about the crowd matchup for a minute. Willie Hall on a 5 and 6 level fan base is off the chain. HARRELL, no matter what fan base it is off the chain. So we talking about two groups of people that's coming in to really cheer these babies on, Coach. How you see that playing out? And as far as just rooting the babies on, unless you had something else in mind.
I'm glad you brought the crowds up, right? Because these are two of the biggest crowds in the
Yes, what I'm saying. Yes.
So we know that they're gonna be in the building.
And Joe Brown, they will be there.
In the building.
Yes.
And they're gonna be there for a minute because both teams got 3 teams playing.
Come on, man.
So we know they're gonna be there. But I was addressed with a situation.
Talk about it.
It's all fun what we do.
Okay.
Everything we do is fun. It's not to start personal beefs.
Right.
You know what I mean? We like it to be real inside the lines. but we like to keep it real inside the line.
Come on, man.
It ain't for the mamas and daddies to get mad at the other mamas and daddies and putting threats out about what they gonna do, who they gonna hurt, and all that stuff. That ain't what it's about.
Not at all.
So I'm asking whoever may be trying to put out a hit on the kid from another kid.
Really?
That ain't cool.
Really?
Straight up and down. I said it.
Yeah, you
It
did.
really ain't cool, fool.
And whether it's being said out loud or said in typing, you know what I'm saying, it's the same effect. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we talking about children, so we want to always keep that as clean as possible.
And listen, it's all right. It's all right to have your rival win.
Yes, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with
It's
that.
supposed to be fun. It's all right to talk your stuff.
Come on, man.
Man, all that's cool with me. I don't care. They talking, but don't cross those lines where you intimidate and try to hurt somebody.
Come on, man.
So that's why.
And I can definitely respect you on that one right there. And I think we can leave that part right there where it's at. And I'm ready to get to my pick. I'm ready to get into my pick because now we're talking about a 5 and 6-year-old championship game that, can we say, has been anticipated this season. I don't think they played each other, right? On the 5 and 6 level. So you can kind of say it's been kind of called out that everybody kind of want to see this.
HARRELL was probably the only #1 team in the whole city for the last couple years been doing it. That's probably the underdog.
Wow. I like where you put that.
They might be the underdog in this game.
And the only reason why I can fully agree with you because I was like, HARRELL got 5 and 6.
Right,
You want at #1.
Right.
He told me about knowledge them, and here we go. They're here. So you want to go first?
Of course not.
Okay, so I'll go first. 5 and 6 years old. He play all day. 5 and 6 years old. I'm not gonna lie to you, Coach. As I go back, and I'm gonna keep it brief. As I go back and I think about last year's championship game, and like I said, we can say it was a bit of a upset with Norman winning that. Shout out to Norman and Coach Judy, Coach Love, they had squad. Yeah, Elgin Madison. It was nice. As a 7-8, it was good this year too. But as I saw the hall when I went out there that day, and I saw the way they was practicing with the babies and how many coaches was hands-on with them, and to see them here at this point, seeing them in person during the playoffs, watching the holes that Chance had to run through, like he really had a decision of which hole to run through. I'm thinking on the 5 and 6 level that might be a little too much, especially in a championship game where you know kids gonna be nervous, you know they gonna be a little bit hyped, and for certain things to just work for you in a championship game, I think Willie Hall got that working already. So I'm gonna pick the Hall championship. I got the Hall winning that thing.
Hey, what score you got?
Because you say a score for 5 and 6 is Hall.
It is.
A score for 5 and 6 is Hall.
But this is different 5 and 6.
I know, but I didn't know we was doing scores though. I really didn't. But I'll give you one because we already said knowledge and Chance gonna get in there. We said that, and I guess it depends on which one of them get in there twice or 3 times.
Okay.
Right?
Ooh.
Smash Brothers is not allowing too many yards on them.
Okay.
I'm going with a 2-touchdown game. A 2-touchdown game. So I'm saying 2 touchdowns as far as Willie Hall scoring 2 touchdowns. That's what I'm gonna go with.
So that's at least 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 14-6 ball game. I'm gonna go with a 14-6 ball game because I'm gonna give HARRELL the opportunity to maybe tie it up and then, get it 14-12 and then tie it up with 2-point conversion. So that's what I'm gonna go with. I got HARRELL not giving it up easy. I got the Hall winning this game 14-6, man. That's what I'm going with. Willie Hall, what's up, Hall? I came out. I know y'all got love for me. I'm not tripping. What's popping? I'm rolling with the Hall. What's good?
Well,
Come on, you got a minute and a half.
I got a minute and a half, so I'm gonna make this really brief. Y'all know where I'm coming.
Really?
If y'all don't know where I'm coming,
Really? Oh, he didn't win.
look, man.
Really? This is what I gotta put up with on a regular basis, y'all. You gonna do stuff like this.
Off the meat rack.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he gonna do right there. So obviously, it's real obvious what he's about to do. My brother Fact in the building, man. Fact chilling with us today.
Check this out.
I mean, Fact, you see this, bro? This is unreal.
Check this out.
This is unreal, man. Look, put it on over the hoodie and everything.
I love Big OG. I love OG.
Yeah.
I love Chance.
I know you do.
I love everything about Willie Hall.
I know you do. Oh my God. This dude, if I'm not mistaken, I think this dude has been uptown to HARRELL Park maybe 3 times.
I went last night.
I know.
I went last
night. A total of 3 times. And look at it, they got him hooked already.
And guess what? I got to hang out with Knowledge.
I saw your picture.
I got to hang out with Carter. Yeah, I got to hang out with my squad.
Man, I was jealous, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to chill with Knowledge them too. I went to chill with him.
Melo.
What they were talking about?
Oh man, hey man, them the dudes crazy.
Which
man.
one of them like?
Boy, Vincent, Bennett, man. I say Bennett. What you gonna do to Willie Hall?
Yeah.
I can't tell you what Bennett told
Oh
me.
my God.
I can't tell you what Bennett told me.
Chill, Bennett. Chill, B. Like it's all good as football, though.
But then he said, I just want to win.
Just like that.
I want to win. And
They
then
just win.
they told me, what they told me. That's why I'm picking. They
Come on,
told me,
hurry up.
when they win, all of them gonna give me an autograph HARRELL t-shirt.
Dang,
I want my shirt.
I'm gonna be jealous. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want one too. If y'all win, that's what I want one too. You ain't give me a score.
12-8.
12-8?
12-8 HARRELL.
12-8 HARRELL. That's a nail biter.
Yeah.
That's a nail biter. You talking about that's early touchdowns?
That's big. That's 3 big runs.
3 big runs.
3 big runs.
Wow. You got
3
knowledge
big
to
runs.
making that happen.
Knowledge is making 2 of them happen.
Oh.
And notice I said knowledge and them.
Okay.
So
Okay.
knowledge might be the.
I'm not gonna argue with that. I can't wait for 5 6. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of happy they're not first, because that means we get to kind of really see them. So 5 and 6, we gonna record the whole game. We gonna put it on YouTube. We got y'all. Don't even trip on that. I'm done. You good?
I'm good.
I'm good, man. Y'all already know what it is. LJTV 1008 Sports Network. Holla back. One love. I want this. I want to see this game. I want to see this game right here, Coach. I'm not gonna lie.